Hi everybody, today is August 11th, it's a Sunday, and my name is Sheena Joy, and I want to share a card I made for you. I didn't make it for you actually, sorry. I'm sharing it with you. And it's for my niece Chatawna. Chatawna and I grew up like sisters, so we've been really close through the years, and I want to make her a beautiful card because she's such a beautiful person. So the theme I used was a cherry tree. Chatawna really likes cherry trees. She was in Japan for a while. She lived there. And so I'll just go through the card with you and share the materials that I used and the techniques I used. All right. If you can see right here, these stickers right here are actually paper stickers. They're from Martha's Storage. I'll just show you the package. Sorry, it's shaking a bit. Okay, get out here. So these are the Martha's Storage craft stickers. Really pretty. There's some whites, pinks, and reds. I used most of the pinks for her card. So, and this is called Dogwood. Can't really see it, but the name is right there. I picked those up in Woodstock, New Brunswick. They were a little pricey, but they're worth it. And when you're doing something special for somebody special, then you really just want to kind of get what you want, basically. The way I adhered those stickers on was, even though they have an adhesive already on them, they're on an embossed paper behind them. So I used Elmer's glue, just the standard glue. I do want to try the Tombow Mono multi-glue, which a lot of people use in the card making world, but I haven't been able to get it yet. So we're going to Michael's this weekend, or next weekend rather, and so I think I'll try to get it there. The background that I mentioned, the embossed background, it's kind of a lilac color. This paper is from American Crafts, and I'll just show you the flat unembossed paper. Here it is. There's a piece. It's a textured paper, really good quality paper. I find I go to this paper a lot, and this is the first time I pressure embossed with it. When I say pressure embossed, I use the Cuttlebug machine, and I'm just going to show you the machine right here. It's actually already opened. I had mentioned in my last video that I would show you how to kind of use a Cuttlebug if any of you haven't. So I'll try to do that with one hand. Normally, of course, I'm working with two, but this is the Cuttlebug packaging it comes in for the folder, and this one is called Baby's Breath. Put that aside. And here's the actual folder right here. So what you do is, let me just get the plates here. So you have your A plate, which is a thicker plate, just kind of scooting everything around. There's your A plate. And then you put on a B plate. And then you put on the folder. So there's a folder there. Within the folder, I'm just going to slide in the piece of cardstock. So there it is. The folder is in, or rather the paper is in a folder. Put on another B plate. Then you take this whole kind of setup, the A plate, the B plate, the folder, and another B plate on top. Slide it right in here. You can see the handle kind of moved. And here's the handle right here, and you just run it through. And when I say run it through, I mean move the knob and turn it whichever way you feel comfortable. Actually, it goes both ways. For this particular folder, I ran it through twice just because I wanted a really clear impression. So that's how you use that. Just a note about that folder as well. It came with this little kind of edge folder, just in case you don't want to do a whole paper piece. You can just do an edge or kind of like a border or something like that. Just a small piece to accent your card. Alright, so getting back to the card here. You can see that I did some stamping. I stamped Happy Birthday right here. And this is the stamp set I used. My very popular Polyclear Hero Art stamp set. I've been using this a lot if you've been following my videos, and I really like it. Here on the side, you can see it says Happy Birthday. And I also used this stamp as well, this little heart stamp. And I used this as well. The XOXO Hugs and Kisses. So I just kind of put those on my paper and used my Martha Stewart acrylic block. I really like it because it has a grid on it, which when you're doing sentiments, you just want them to be, of course, nice and straight. The ink that I used is this Color Box Espresso Pigment Archival ink. Long word, but really nice brown. And it goes with the brown and the pink / lilac theme. So really liking the effect. Also, I used this string right here just to tie, I wrapped it around a couple times and tied a bow. And that's an embroidery floss that I used. And I used this color right at the bottom. And just a perfect brown. I actually realized when I was making the card I don't have any brown ribbon anymore, so I'm going to pick some of that up. The brown cardstock is also American Crafts. Oh, the card just fell over. So, opening it up right here, I also put some dogwood stickers inside just to decorate it a bit inside. I'll sign it later. Just show you the actual flat piece of cardstock. It's right here, and it comes in a 12 by 12 sheet, so just cut it as you wanted. This one I used the A2 size, which is 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches, and did a side folding card, which is really pretty. The envelope that I made for Chatawna is right here. I also wanted to stamp on this, but actually I didn't have a large enough Happy Birthday stamp, which I'm going to look for as well this coming weekend. But I hand wrote, which actually I really liked how it turned out. I never used to really like my writing, but I've been practicing, and in the card making world, some of the people really encourage you to practice your handwriting and feel comfortable with it. And so I've been doing that and feeling more and more comfortable. The stickers that I used on the envelope are kind of a black sparkle. I don't know if you can see the sparkle, but they are sparkly. And I'll show you the actual sheet. It's right here. I didn't have the original kind of case it came in anymore, but I do know they're from EK Success, and I've used them before on other cards, and they turned out to be really useful. Just some kind of technical notes with the card. I had mentioned in my last video that when you do pressure embossing of paper and you get that really nice texture, it's kind of hard to adhere to your cardstock. You want it to be nice and smooth and to stay on, basically. So this is the regular adhesive I usually use. It's Aztec Crafters tape. It's permanent. I didn't use that for this one because of the embossing. So what I did use, just reach over here, are these 3D pop dots. And I was really generous with them because I wanted a nice even surface, and I want the paper to stay in place. For the piece of paper that I had stamped the sentiment on, I used my popular and well-used glue dots. I use these for a lot of things. Use them for buttons, use them for other crafting, and I use them in card making. So they'll stay really well. They're very sticky. You can see in the two corners I used a corner rounder in both corners. and also on the sentiment as well right here. I use the exact gel corner rounder. Just put it in the camera. Just slide your paper in and just press, and it's very good. I really like it. So this is the card that I made and the envelope. I'm so happy to share it with all of you. Hope you're having a good weekend. I know I am. And we just attended a party for Tony yesterday. And Tony's mom is Chatawna. So I hope they're well today, and I appreciate all the effort they went through with the party. And I hope you're all having a good day. Okay, take care.